Hello and welcome to another episode of SqEngineering Engineering. I'm Sprutis and I think we need to shift the focus a bit more to the exterior. And when I say that, I think about the taillights and the side trim, etc. Because there are a few question marks about that and also a few tasks to complete. And the center taillight section I would show you soon have been painted, as you've seen in a long time ago, and therefore it's apart. So we have the lens for that, and that is sort of the starting point, because when the center section is in place I can put the taillights back in place, and those are also easily removable if I want to do further work on that. But the center section will basically stay on. This was a second-hand kit. I think I bought it from Thailand or something like that, again for over 10 years ago. They have some scratches, so the plan is to sand them and then clear coat them. So I bought this 2K clear coat. You activate it by this thing in the bottom. You have a button to do that with, just to make things a little bit easier, so I don't need to mix clear coat, bring out the paint gun, etc, etc. This is way more convenient because it's only 3 small things. And another sort of modification I want to do is to remove the lettering on the outside. I just think it looks cleaner like that. We have some scratches to take care of, but also I have bought a neon strip and a LED strip. Both can be cut and adjusted to length, and the idea is to at least have one strip on underneath the top side. Not sure how it will look by the other people who've done similar things. I think it looks nice, but even if I don't like it, I can just cut the electricity to it. But it's a bit trickier to do it the other way, because then I need to take the lens off, and taking the lens off means that I'm risking breaking it, and I don't want to do that. These have gone up in price way too much. And also, if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I was given this Mirka mini file, and also this Mirka shark blade from a friend as a birthday present. Thank you. My birthday was a long time ago, but I think I will try this in removing the lettering, see how that works, and then just wet sand them, and then they are ready for clear coat, and I will bring them to the garage and clear coat them there, because I have the space there and so on. There's also, let's switch the camera around. So here on the edge we have this sort of rubber trim, broken on one of them, loose on the other one. This will be removed before painting, but I'm not sure how to replace these, as I can't read a product number on them, so we will see. And here you see the lettering that I want to remove. We have a row here, and then also a word up here. And I'm not fully sure which of these strips that will work the best. there is a difference in number of LEDs per meter. So the bigger one have less than the front one. So the front one is brighter, which basically means it might work better as a brake light or like an extra brake light in the middle. We will see. Here are 2 clips of me just adding some electricity to them. Very red. Not equally as red, but maybe a bit more diffuse. So, as you saw, I power them on as still being in the spool, but this one is quite bright. So we will see what happens with that. And here is not really a problem putting a strip of LEDs. The problem is sort of around this area and also in this area. I don't really feel like manufacturing anything extra, and we could put something here, but in order to have symmetry we would need to put it here, which means that no, that might be fine, because so these 3 holes are for holding this bracket for the locking cylinder, but they are on the underside. So if I have something going above, it should be fine. So that's one solution. Then maybe I could have 1 strip coming here and 1 going here, and then also the same over here. I will need to check the clearance here though, and also the same here. But yeah, let's take care of these and prep them. The file is the way to go, not the foot file, but the paint file. And I've put down some tape just to avoid adding any extra scratches, and it caught the edge of the tape, so I just undid it and flipped it. That's why these are on the outside, but I think it's working quite well. I would take my time just to be careful, and yeah, let's bring out the GoPro. look at that. So started off with a file and protected tape below and above the text. And then when it was thin enough, I could use this shark blade. If I use the shark blade on this, the plastic sticking up for the text is too tall, so I think it will make more damage than it's supposed to. So using the file first and then the shark blade is working nicely. All of the text is now removed, so this one is ready for the next stage, which is wet sanding. And I think I will start with 800 grit. So let's do the next one. So here we have the second taillight. So this is the right one. The first one was, of course, the left one. And due to the width of the tape, I will be trying a different approach on this text. So I will try and sand through this. We will see how that goes. So yeah, let's get to sanding. And then both of them are without lettering. So, wet sanding, here we go. So that was the first round of wet sanding, and where the text was came out great actually on both of them, but we do have a few scratches from previously and a few marks and a few missed spots. And also on the center section we have a few more scuffs, so I will take care of that right now. So I did a little bit of spot work, so now I need to wet sand them all over again, and hopefully they will be ready for clear coat after that. I will also clean the backside and so on, so I don't need to do that with a fresh coat of clear coat on them. So I'm testing out the lead strip, and the weaker one is perhaps too weak. The stronger one is much better, and it's quite diffuse, which is a lot better than I thought, because I didn't want a clear line really. So all taillight lenses are now prepped and ready for clear coat. So, and I also removed some paint from the backside, as you can see. So hopefully we can do some fun with that and the LED strips. So in the next second we are painting, hopefully. So I'm in the garage, ready to put some clear coat on it. I've activated the spray can by pushing this one according to the instructions. So I will wipe everything off with this tack rag and then get to spraying. Here we have them again, this time with some clear coat on. I think it turned out quite well. There are a few dust nibs, but these will be wet sanded and polished. And I used the entire can. It was enough for basically 3 full coats on all of these. I also did the top trim on the center section as well. So yeah, it's looking good. Now I just saw a run. So now I just need to put these away so that they can dry fully and harden. I don't have any infrared set up for that, so I will just let them rest in room temperature. So I forgot to record an outro, and I've already showered, as you can guess by my nice hair thingy. But I will let the parts dry and then bring them home and let them harden for a week before I cut and polish them. Sorry. So yeah, not much more we can do in this episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay safe. Take care. Bye bye.